welcome back to Museum Storytime with me and Albany Mouse. Can you give Albany here a big wave and say hello? Hello. Good job everyone. So today for Museum Storytime, Albany and I are in the museum's Living Planet Gallery, and because our story is under the sea themed, Albany thought that we should tell our story with some sea creatures. So we're sitting under the sea with some sea creatures. I wonder if you can guess what some of these animals are behind me, and maybe you could tell your grown-up your ideas. So today's story is Sharing a Shell by Julia Donaldson. And so we need to make sure that we're ready for our story time. So the first thing we need to do is make sure that we're sitting nice and comfortably. So just like Albany here, can you have a big wiggle? Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. That's it, get nice and comfy for story time. Well done. And then the next thing we need to do is make sure that our story time ears are turned on and they're listening. Can you find your ears for me? Oh, there are mine. And here are Albany's. And starting at the bottom, can you give them a little wiggle? Oh, wiggle, wiggle. That's it, switch them on for story time. And then do the tops of your ears too. Oh, wiggle, wiggle. That's it, well done. But don't forget the middle. Oh, wiggle, wiggle. Fantastic. Albany, do you think you're ready for your story now? Oh, he says yes, please. So I'm going to sit in here next to his very large turtle friend. And I hope you're ready for story time too. And let's begin. Sharing a shell. Look! A crab with no shell running along by the sea. Tap, tap, tap. You can't come in, you can't share a shell with me. Or me. Or me. Or me. Look! A gull with a wide open beak. Run for your life, crab. At last, in a pool, an empty shell. Quick, crab, scuttle inside. Just in time. One crab, safe in his shell, under the summer sun, roaming all over the rock pool, in his wonderful home for one. Look! A blob, a bright purple blob. What can this blob thing be? Go away, blob, whoever you are, you can't share a shell with me. I'm an enemy, not a blob. Please let me share your shell. Give me a ride to look for some food, and perhaps I can help you as well. Look, a fish with jaws open wide. Fresh crab for dinner, here goes. Out shoots a tentacle, quick as a flash, stinging the fish on the nose. Two friends sharing a shell under a sky of blue, romping all over the rock pool in their wonderful home for two. Look, a brush thing, trying to get in, wiggling and making a fuss. Go away, brush, whoever you are, you can't share a shell with us. I'm not a bush, I'm a bristleworm. Please let me in, don't be mean. I love doing housework, I'll suck up the scraps and keep the shell lovely and clean. Three friends sharing a shell, down by the sparkling sea, rollicking all around the rock pool in their wonderful home for three. But look how they've grown. The shell is too small. You're getting too heavy, says Crab. I'm fed up with being your taxi. It's time that you found a new cab. Really, says Blob. How ungrateful. Here I am, slaving away, scaring off all the fierce fishes. If that's how you feel, I won't stay. Peace, cries Brush, but nobody hears. The other two creatures split up. Blob finds an empty ice cream tub, and Crab finds a nice paper cup. Crab in the cup, Blob on the tub. Each one pretends to be God. Brush, doing both lots of housework, knows they are lonely and sad. Look, a storm, a terrible storm, crashing and flashing all night. 2 homes smashed on the rocks. Oh, what a terrible sight. But look, a shell, a beautiful shell. Crab and an enemy stare, too shy to speak to each other, too proud to say, shall we share? Listen, a voice, and out pokes a head from the whelk shell washed up by the foam. It's ready. I've done all the housework. Climb on and come in. Welcome home. Look, Bristleworm has tidied the shell. Aww. Rocketing all round the rock pool in their wonderful home for 3. 3 friends sharing a shell, happy as housemates can be. Aww. The end. Oh, and here, teeny tiny on the page, is a picture of all 3 of the friends in their lovely shell. Oh, I really enjoyed that story, all about the 3 new friends in their shell. Let's see what Albany thought of that story. Albany, did you enjoy our story time today? Yes, Albany. Yes, so did I. Albany said he did like the story and that he's learned about 2 new creatures, the blob that was an anemone and the little wiggly yellow bristleworm as well. Good job, Albany, you've learned something new. We hope you enjoyed that story too, and we hope to see you next week for another Museum Storytime video. Bye everyone.